guys, it's your girl Nicely Created, and I am back to show you another accordion album that I just finished. And if I never do another accordion album, it'll be too soon. I have 2 more to finish, but then after that I am not going to do any more. Okay, so first of all, the accordion album that I made, I got the base layout of the book. You know, how to assemble the pages and how to assemble the book itself. I got it from Unique Scrappiness. She has a tutorial on her blog. I will post a link below to show you guys where to find that. Now, I will tell you this. Even though, you know, that is the tutorial how to make the book, you will need to make your own not make your own measurements. You will have to adjust measurements with your book and your pages, because if you just follow her tutorial, her book is a lot more simpler. She doesn't have a whole lot of pockets and extras and this and that and bling. It's a really simple tutorial for a really simple book. And so if you're gonna make it, you know, more elaborate, you're gonna have to make some adjustments. Okay, so guys, I just recorded this video and it was not recording at all, so I am starting over from the nitty-gritty and I am tired. Okay, so this book is made for an 11-year-old girl. Her grandmother commissioned me to make it for her. Her name is JC. And so I use the BoBunny collection Beautiful Dreamer. Yeah, I don't have any paper to show you guys because I used every single page of the 6x6. Oh, my light is so bad in here. I hope y'all can see this. But anyway, I used every single page of every single sheet of this. I have no more to show you. And so I just brought out my big pad, and I was just very quickly just show you some of the pages. And like I said, it is BoBunny. The name of the collection is Beautiful Dreamer, and you can find it at Country Craft Creations in Hooper at her online Tamara's online store. I will leave you guys a link down below so that you can go check out her store. I absolutely love this paper, and most of the papers that I get for most of the projects that I do, I actually buy them from Tamara's store. And again, I will put a link. And I also get my magnets and my score tape and some of my charms. And that's just basically where I shop online, especially since I live in a rural part of Texas. We don't have a lot of stores that are very close to me, and so it's more convenient just to shop online for me. Okay. Anyway, this is the front, and what I did was I cut some of the birds out of the collection, and I put some glossy accents on them. I add a little bling. I used some cards from the collection to just use on the front. Here's a key. I think I got that from Jolie's, a little bling. And I just made this bow with some seam binding, and I colored the seam binding with the Marion Smith Color Lab. I think this color, I can't remember what this color is beautiful, but I know that this purple is cola because I was actually trying to make a brown for another project, and it came off that color and it matched perfectly. Anyway, that's neither here or there. On one of the spines I have my client's name. Her name is JC. On the back I just used some stickers from the collection and some more seam binding on that other spine. Okay, and so it opens up. I have magnets on to keep it closed, and I did measure right this time, so I didn't have to make another closure. Okay, this is a cutout from the collection, and then I have stickers from the collection on the inside cover, and I covered it with that pretty black paper. Y'all, I love this collection. Okay, so of course this is an accordion album that folds out like this, and so I'm gonna go page by page. I'm gonna go pretty fast because I just recorded this and I'm at this awkward ankle, and oh my god. Anyway, so what I did was I just kind of ripped up some paper, and I I inked it really well, and I just made like a little collage, and I put a little doorknob. It's a sticker from the collection, and it just says Opportunity Knocks. Most of the embellishment that I used, the papers, they either came from Casey and Company, or I cut them out from the paper itself. Okay, now this little this page right here, the inside of that flap just has a sticker that says Dream. I cut this bird from a Tim Holtz die, and what I did was I just painted it and added a little bling, and of course I just cut up a lot of page and made a collage. Okay, so the first page, I have a little tag that I cut out from the collection, and that is one of the papers from the collection. And I just made a single-sided photo mat. It has a pocket. I used some glossy accents, some different bling, and I made a little letter J out of some bling because her name is JC, and some gears. Okay, and that just slides back in there like that. And the second page, I just ripped some paper up and made 2 flaps, and I tied them together with some jute. Is that jute that I use? Yeah, just some jute. And just put some sentiments from the stickers. The collection does come, the 12 by 12 does come with stickers, and so I did use those stickers throughout, and I also used some Tim Holtz sentiment stickers, and just some little buttons that I have from my stash, and some little gears. And this is actually one of the tags from I just cut this out from the collection. Instead of matting a photo mat, I just thought that would be cool. Okay, the third page is a belly band page, and again I have another tag from the collection, and actually this goes with that. I'll put it back in a second. And another photo mat. I used again some glossy accents and some butterflies that I had from my stash, and some of these little chipboard stickers that I had from my stash, and I didn't have anything else to use them with, and I've been waiting to find something, and this went perfectly with those. And so did this little, what do you call this, paper clip, if I can put it on there right. I got that from my stash also. Okay, so third page is a pocket page, and I took 2 sheets of this paper and I just cut out the books and at an angle to make the pocket. Again, I used some of that Casey and Company embellishments. This is like a little wooden, that's a little wooden bird, and I just painted it and put one of the gears on, and I popped up that dream. I'm sorry y'all, I'm losing light. I popped up the dream, and you know, just some sentiments and just some little tags that slide back in the pocket. And the final page on this side, it is a soar. It says soar. It's like my flying pocket, and that's one of the papers I just matted. So got a photo mat, and someone cut these out for me, and I don't color, and so, well, I do color, but I just thought these would be fun for her to color, and so I added those into her little journal since she is 11 to not journal, her album, so that she can color. And it says soar, and I made that feather, y'all. I actually had some scrap paper, and so I just cut the shape of the feather and just, you know, made the little cuts and just made that paper, made that feather out of some of my scraps. The good thing about this paper, the Beautiful Dreamer, is it already has like a collage feel to it, so it's so easy to use. If you mess up, you just add another piece of paper to it and it looked like you meant to do it. Okay, so the second side, even though most of my stuff was meant, most of it was intentional, but it's just a very fun paper to work with, y'all. Very fun. And again, I have another what do you call that thing? A feather that I made. Some sentiments. It says discover, be amazed, I added some of my black rhinestones to try to make that kind of resemble a night sky. Some more bling, some glossy accents. Y'all, I have been glossy accenting everything. Wait till I show you my next project. And I try to make this like a faux pocket. And so she can actually pull that out and put a picture in. And she'll be able to see her picture, or at least part of it, you know, underneath the page. Okay, so this is the next page. It's just a little pocket. I just put some gears, and I cut this one out from one of my Tim Holtz die, and I colored it purple, like a metallic purple that I really like, and just some gears and a bird that I cut out from a Tim Holtz die, and I kind of paper pieced them together, and I just used some sentiments. The sentiments that look like this came from the sticker sheet, and the other ones, those are some Tim Holtz sentiments that I had in my stash. And so this actually was tied up earlier, but I thought I was recording this video earlier and I wasn't. But it just says it's her dreams journal, and so she can open it up and just write in it. And then I left this part on the back undone so that she might want to put a picture there or something. I'll tie that up later. Okay, so let's go to the next page. I have a little, what is this called? I don't know, a little stop area. It's just a tuck space. That's what I'm going to call it. And I just cut this out from. Okay, so I think my recording stopped, but I think I'm started again. I don't know. But anyway, I cut this out from the collection, and I added some glossy accents to her clothes and her wings. And she just goes here, and then there's just a regular photo mat. Oh, and I put some glossy accents on this pocket. I just kind of cut out around the letters, and another one of the little cute girls so she can color. Just a little collages everywhere. Create with some of the little black rhinestones, and a little J for her name, and I just got believe in some stars. And that goes back here, and I'm almost done, y'all. And this is another side pocket, and I just ripped the page, ripped the pocket, and I mean ripped the paper, you know, going diagonally, and I made a pocket. And that's just a photo mat. This is one of the stickers from the collection with some more of the rhinestones, and you know, some more of the little, what do you call these, tickets and bling and stickers, and yeah. And then this is the last page. Just a second, about to fall off the table. It is a belly band, and it's just a belly band. And what I did was I cut out the books, and I just collaged the books on top and put some bling. I popped up this wonder with a piece of chipboard, and just to make a stop. This is one of the stickers from the collection, and I have Embrace Imperfection, and those are just some sentiments that I got again from my Tim Holtz sentiments. And this is just the back, and it just lays flat. There's nothing significant about it. Okay, so that is the album. So each of these tags, the small photo mats, will hold a 4x4 photo. And then the ones from at the top, I have these. I didn't pull them out. There are 3 of these, and these 3 will hold a 4x5 photo. And so there's a total of these, and if she puts 2 pictures on each one of these, that will be 6 of the 4x5 photos. And then there are 10 of these, and if she puts a picture on front and back, that's 26 photos that this album can hold. And not to mention the spaces where you can just tuck it in. And so even though it is a small album, it does hold a lot of pictures. So Thank you guys for watching. This is such a long video. I will see you guys later.